Happy 4th of July, everybody, man. Get in here, man. We got an early show, man. We're going to talk about it today, man. Shout out to all my people, man, in the building, man. I got something to tell y'all about 4th of July and what the fuck independence means. I got something to tell y'all, man. Y'all tap in. It's the 4th of July. I better go out there and get some goddamn fireworks. Nothing about these cold niggas talking about y'all don't celebrate the 4th and it's a white man. You know, because you don't want to buy them kids no fireworks. Take your ass to the fireworks stand and buy them kids some fireworks today, man. Alright, so yeah. 4th of July, you niggas so black all of a sudden because y'all don't want to spend no money. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Eddie, man? It's the morning show, man. Before I get it in, man, I'm actually at the store today. So, conversation with y'all, man. This one gonna be a good one. Good conversation, man. I want to get some perspective on the 4th of July. And what independence means. So y'all make sure y'all hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. We ain't gonna be on there too long. Like I say, I'm actually at the store getting things situated, man. I'm gonna come on live here in a minute. Yo, E, can you hit me type 1 in the chat if you can hear me? I'm trying to make sure my audio right. Can you hear me, E? Trying to see if y'all can hear me, man. Type 1. Okay, we good, man. Y'all can hear me, man. Right there, man. Appreciate it, man. We finna go in. I'm at the store getting situated, man. It's the 4th of July. Shout out to everybody that's alive, that's living, and especially those that. Give me 1 second, man. Y'all can see some fireworks going off right now. Yo, in the building, man. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Happy 4th of July. That's what I want to say, man. Shout out to everybody that's alive, that's looking at this stream right now, man. It's a blessed thing to be alive, blessed day to be able to celebrate any day, not only the 4th of July day, but celebrate any day. Make sure y'all get out there and celebrate this shit, man. There's people in prison that can't celebrate this shit. There's people in the hospital that can't celebrate this shit. There's people in a jail cell that can't celebrate this shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, as y'all could hear the phone ringing in the background at the store, getting things situated, man. This is Monday number what? Number 2. It's Tuesday, yeah, Monday number 2, man. When you're an entrepreneur, this is what independence means. You got to get all the shit together. You got to get everything straight for the people that's coming in to work tomorrow. But we wanted to get on here and give y'all some quick wisdom that I got about the 4th of July and how I look at the 4th of July differently from many of y'all may look at it. So hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, let the people know we in the building, man. Also, go out and buy some goddamn fireworks today, man. The niggas always be doing. Well, not us in the hood, man. We spent thousands of dollars every 4th of July, man. 4th of July came around, we couldn't wait to fire our guns, go spend money at the fireworks stand, do all that. These broke niggas be hiding behind pro-righteous teacher shit. They be black power on the 4th of July, right? But they don't be about it any other day. Just today, they are black power. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to spend no money, man. Listen, man, it's the 4th of July, and this is what we got to understand what this day means for black people, right? This day for black people, man, we got to look at it from a different lens. The lens we've been looking at it is like, fuck the 4th of July. This is the day these white men, declared their independence, and we were still in slavery, so we don't have nothing to celebrate. And having that perspective is true, man. That's a good perspective to have. You're not wrong if you have that perspective, but it's something also significant about this day that I think we miss as black people. And I'm talking to my black folks, right? We kind of miss something about this day, right? And what we miss on this particular day is this is the day 56 white men signed the Declaration of Independence. Um, I think it was 56. 56 white men signed the Declaration of Independence on this day. And this declaration was saying 56 white men declared that they will go to war with a country of white men. Listen to what I'm telling you. On this day, 56 white boys say they will kill the country of white boys from which they came from. That's what the Declaration of Independence means. This is white on white violence to the utmost. This is white people not getting along. As black people, man, we have this notion that white people get along and white people are more together than us. That is not true, man. On this day, 200 some years ago, 56 white men declared war on a country of white men from which they came from. And I'm saying that to say that we don't all have to get along. Yeah, the same way these white men created this country, I do not have to get along with niggas. I do not have to get along with white people. I do not have to get along with Mexican people. I have to get along with people that think like me. You might be my color, but you're not my kind. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying that to be clear. This country, which has come today to be one of the greatest countries on the planet to date, not in history, but the greatest country to date in modern history, is the United States of America. And it was started by 56 white men declaring war against a country of white men from which they came from. That don't sound like no togetherness. That don't sound like no goddamn kumbaya amongst white people. It sounds like a bunch of hatred because they went to war and they went to kill each other over their ideologies and they understanding. They went to kill each other over this shit. And now check this out. The thing that actually started the fighting was a black man. A black man was the first person to die over this war. Here go niggas again, getting in people's business, man. Here we go again. The first person to die over the newfound Americans fighting they countrymen of Europe was a black man. I think this black man name was Chris Addicts or something like that. Man, let me look that up, man. I think his name was Chris Addicts or something like that. Let's do this shit right, man. Hold on. Here's the Declaration of Independence, right? Let's do this shit right. Give me 1 second, man. As you see here, man, them phones gonna stay ringing, man. This is the business, man. This is what we do every day, all day. We don't play at all. All right, man. Here go the Declaration of Independence, man. Let's look this up. How many people signed? How many white men signed the Declaration of Independence? That's what we want to know. 56 signatures. 56 white men declared war against their country of white men. Yeah, they ain't say they was gonna go kill niggas. They say they was gonna kill white boys if them white boys crossed the Atlantic. The white boys from across the Atlantic came over here. The white boys over here was gonna kill them. They was not together. They was not friends. It was no motherfucking kumbaya. Now, who was the first person to die in the American Revolution? Let's look that up. Person to die. Here it is right here. First person to die is Crispus Attucks, man. Why is a nigga, why are we getting in their business, man? They do not like each other. Listen to what I'm telling you. They do not like each other, man. The Declaration of Independence was a declaration of white men declaring war against other white men. That's what that declaration of. And the first person to die in that war was a nigga by the name of Crispus Attucks, man. Why do we stay getting in their business? Right here, man. Crispus Attucks was an American whaler, sailor, and stevedore of African and Native American descent, who traditionally regarded as the first person killed in the Boston Massacre. And the result is the first American killed in the American Revolution, man. Do y'all see that? The first American killed in the American Revolution. Now, I'm only pointing this out and saying this to say this. Independence, right? To gain independence, man, we have to separate. This is what I'm telling you. Shout out to Eric, man, for the cash out, man. You always put it down, man. You got to come down to the store some point, and we got to hook up, man. Salute, my brother. But listen what I'm saying. To have independence, right? To understand what it means to be independent. This is my point of this. You got to separate from them people you know, man. Everybody can't go with you. The white folks that created this country did not take them other white folks with them. Not only did they not take them with them, they killed their ass. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got to go to war against your past, man. You got to annihilate your past to be able to make it, man. You got to annihilate that shit, man. You got to go to war with anybody that don't think like you, that don't act like you, that don't behave like you. This is not about color. This shit is about mentality. Power is about mentality. Who can think and who can't think. They got us all caught up on this black on black crime. Black people need to come together. Black people, no, we do not. The people that need to come together are the people that think alike. The people that need to come together are the people that think alike, man. 56 white men. Imagine how small of a number 56 is. 56 white men signed the Declaration of Independence, right? Here it is here. 56 white men. 56 white men signed the Declaration of Independence to go to war with the country they came from. And they created this nation. 56 people decided that it ain't about color, it's about kind. And even today, right now today, motherfuckers from America don't even say they from Europe. They cut their history off. Their history started when they won that war. It don't go back to Europe with them. They from America. And this is what you got to understand about your life and how to move forward. I'm speaking hypothetically and in parables, but I'm showing real examples that, hey, as black people, we have to get serious about our kind. Fuck our color. Everybody ain't our kind. And we don't need to be trying to save people or fight for people that ain't our kind. We need to be focused on our color. I mean, our kind, not our color. Malcolm X had a speech, and in his speech, he asked people to stand up, right? He say, "Hey, if you ready to die for the revolution, if you ready to fight and kill for your freedom, I need you to stand up." Of course, everybody was sitting down. Okay, people stood up. Everybody didn't stand up. He say, "All right, I'm talking to the people that's standing up. If you ready to die and you ready to fight for your revolution, you got to kill the people that's sitting down." Listen what I'm saying. Some people came with their mother and their mother didn't stand up. I mean, that's how serious it is about changing your life or making a change and making a difference. Now, I'm not talking about physically killing your mother. What I'm saying is you got a killer mentality that you have been embedded with and that you have grown with and grew up with your entire life that's holding you back, man. You got to slay that dragon the same way these white men did when they created this country. And I'm not giving the white men credit. I'm just trying to show a parallel between some of the things that keep us back. We're too busy trying to help people who ain't qualified to go because they black. No, nigga, you ain't qualified to go. So that's why I'm screaming death to the OG, a death to the mentality of OG, because I had to kill that shit to get here, man. That shit had to die for me to make it. And so y'all have to understand that. Quit giving white people so much praise of being together. Understand that they murdered and killed each other way before they even got to us to get this power. Right now, Donald Trump is running for president. I don't know nothing about politics. I'm not for, I'm not against. I don't give a fuck. But understand this, it's white people fighting Donald Trump. Black people ain't his problem. It's white people arresting him, trying to put him in jail. It's his own color, but they not his kind. Do you understand that? This is not self-hate. Do white people hate white people? No. This is about not fucking with motherfuckers that don't fuck with you. That's how this country was built. Quit trying to be all inclusive. We ain't all motherfucking inclusive, my nigga. Stay across that line. You want to smoke crack? You want to live at your mama house? You want to do all the bullshit you doing? Stay over there, nigga. Because if you cross this line, I'm going to punish you. And it got nothing to do with color at all. This is all about kind. And that's what y'all have to understand, man. That's what I just came in here to preach. Celebrate independence. To be independent means standing alone. Yeah, fighting alone, dying alone. However, which way it comes, we have to celebrate that and we have to acknowledge that every day in our life, man. So when I see the 4th of July, I see 56 men standing up and creating a country against people that they once knew. And that's what I respect the most, man, about independence. And that's what you should respect the most about independence. Man, stand up against the bullshit. Whether you know the people or don't know the people, man, stand up against that shit. That's what this shit is about. That's what it means to be independent, man. Is to be able to stand up for what the fuck you believe in or die for it. Either way, you not wrong. Yeah, you not wrong, man. And I'm just in here having a discussion again, man. You could call in if you want to at this point, or you could come in the show. You know, I'm just sharing with y'all how I feel about the situation, man. And again, I may be wrong. Listen, I may be wrong. Nigga, I got an A-grade education. Nigga, I may be wrong. But if I am, I'm willing to have a conversation, man. I just put the link in the chat. If you want to join the chat, you're more than free to join. Also, if you want to call in, you can call in at 409-258-1650. If you don't want to be on the screen, tell me what independence mean to you and what you feel about this day. Should we celebrate it? Should we not celebrate it? You know, you're not wrong either way. You could choose to celebrate it. You could choose not to celebrate it, man. It works either way. Either way on this end as it relates to us, man. Yeah, man, I didn't want to hold y'all up too much, man. I just wanted to get in there. Shout out to Miss T in the building. Miss Sitting in the Tree is in the building. Shout out to Eric Scott in the building, man. These people are always on here supporting black people. These people are always on here showing their love and dedicating their time to everybody and showing support. So I know they bless because they bless other people. Listen what I said. I know they are blessed in life because they blessed other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this game works. And that's just what it is, man. You have to be able to bless other people. You get it by giving it. The world is round. If you go too far left, you end up going right. You get it by giving. Yeah, so I know Eric and Miss sitting in the tree are blessed because they give it. They always show love. They always do what they can to support other people. Again, you can't support everybody. Everybody can, man. And with that, I'm gonna end the show, man. I wish y'all a happy 4th of July. Go spend some money. Go get some fireworks. Like I say, some people in jail wish they could do this. Right now in jail, they getting barbecue chicken trays, leg quarters, baked barbecue chicken out the oven. You know what I'm saying? If you in the hospital, you getting a barbecue chicken right now. You know what I'm saying? We are free. Y'all are watching this live stream, hopefully in a condition in which you are mobile and you are physically and mentally able to enjoy this day, man. Celebrate independence. Celebrate what it took for a motherfucker to get here, man. You gotta die, you gotta fight, you gotta kill, you gotta do whatever it takes for that old mentality to reach this point in life, man. This your boy CEO Hockley, man. And like always, man, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking this comment, man. And I catch y'all later, man. I'm out of here.